Hello. A lot of you, many time you say that when you get rich, you're gonna give everybody money. That's pretty good. But let me ask you this: by giving the whole world money, what are you gonna afterwards? What are you gonna do? People, you will say, "I will enjoy life." Let me ask you this: what if I tell you that it is actually not good giving people money? The hell are you talking about, Prime? This is wrong. Let me tell you why, and you will be convinced as in why you should not actually do that. There's a lot of celeb in this world who had the same idea as you. Let me ask you something. Why are they not given? There is trillionaire, billionaire, perhaps even millionaire. A lot of time, you see a lot of people with a lot of money, and you just wonder why people ain't given. And you will have this idea of maybe they became hypocrites because the world got them. But let me tell you, no. Here's why they are not given those people who are in need money. Here's why the world, which I thank God He given me knowledge to know that, as in why what this video for those who believe in God and those who don't. I have no difference. So I thank God for the knowledge. Pretty much the reason why they don't give is because if they keep giving, you have to think about the government. The evil government. Get it straight, people. Get it straight. Because many times people tend to attack the whole government. Not all governments are bad. We need to understand that. Yeah. But unfortunately, nowadays, the worst governments are in control. People say, how did you know that there is good government and bad government? I thank God for the knowledge. Pretty much, the knowledge that I know, thank God, pretty much is that there is bad things in the world happen. There is bad things, right? Right? If the whole government is evil, then there will be evil stuff in this world. Like every time you go, you see someone. There is justice. If there is justice, there is good people. I mean, governments in general. So you should attack the evil governments, not the good governments. All right. Now here's the thing. Why you should not actually give those who are in need, which is kind of wrong, but let me tell you why. And let me tell you how you actually can give them for free. Yes, give them for free. First of all, if you keep giving and giving, you're gonna threat. I know I said this couple seconds ago about the government, why you should not do that. But if you keep giving, again, you're gonna threat the government existence who are evil. You keep giving, you're gonna be a target. People gonna come against you. Yeah? Now let me tell you something that you don't know. You keep giving, you're gonna be attacked. You're gonna be stalked. Bad things is gonna happen to you unless you stop giving people. Unless you be uh, a DF. Dumb. Yeah. So pretty much they want you to be like that. A DF, a dumb. I cannot say the bad word. YouTube. What the hell? Anyway, so pretty much you can't do that because you're gonna be a threat. You're gonna threat the government. The next time you give and be like Robin Hood. You know what I'm saying? I know what y'all talking about. I know. You think I don't know? Everybody want to be like Robin Hood. So you decided to be like Robin Hood. Yeah. How do you say that? The government the next day gonna say you are a terrorist. You see, you can be a child, you can be an elder, you can be mature. They're gonna say you are a terrorist, you are like pedophile, you are this, you are that. They're gonna say this. There is no doubt because that's how they actually, how do you say that? That's how the system is, unfortunately. Now here's the thing. I actually mentioned that it is for free to save the people who are in need. How to do it is, first of all, you make a video, put hashtags in any social media, YouTube, TikTok, anything. Put hashtags, post it, that's it. You don't know how to speak. Put this video, put other people's video that speaks about like that. Highly doubt that you will actually find, but uh, yeah, you get the point on how you do it. That means you have to come together. Yeah. You say his people is like annoying, his people is like racist. See, here's the thing. I mentioned that there is evil governments, bad governments. If there is bad people, there's good people also. It's mixed. If the whole race is like that, then most likely you will go against them on a war. So, no. The time that y'all will do the right thing is where you actually do the right thing. By coming together, the world will be a better place. You don't come together, the world is not. You have to come together. There is no, the money. Yeah, there was a drone. The money pretty much is not, it's part of the system. You cannot, when you be rich thinking you are, I own the world or something, you can't own the world. You can have trillion and even more than trillion, you are owned by the system. These celeb are not being hypocrites, are not being bad people. They are one of the, they are not all of them, I know. See, some of you will say, okay, so that means there's no bad ones. There is bad ones, of course. There's no doubts. But I would say the majority have this idea of I want to give those people who are in need, who are suffering. But they never did. Not because they are hypocrites like I claim. They are good people, but they cannot give. When you become a celeb, you start seeing the people on their real form. Now you are walking around, going to the mall, going to party, going to that. You can't see really the real people. Once you be wealthy, you will be seeing the real people. You will know for a fact that the majority are a bunch of hypocrites. Bunch of phonies, liars, fake. Abomination to the system. I mean, to the humanity, to the life of this world. I thank God. Oh, I almost have stopped by saying the system. Speaking of the system again, y'all need to do the right thing before it's too late. Now people say, okay, the people are brainwashed, programmed. How the hell they're gonna be freed from that? See, the problem is, it's possible for you to actually, wake up and do the right thing. Now, by logic, the government, when they are torturing you like that, making you buy stuff, when you give some seller, some money or some paper that I call it, pretty much they are just humiliating you, humiliating everybody else in this world. And if y'all don't do the right thing, they're gonna do something even worse. Think of it as, let us say you are, you are this rock, yeah? And beside of it, there is walls. And these walls are actually doing like this, like this, like this, like this, like this. That's what they are doing to you. And you know what happened if it actually touch you after it actually close, both of them? That's their goal. Their goal is not to make you happy in this world. That's hilarious if they actually want to make you happy in this world. They know why y'all doing this. Trust me. Y'all want power. Y'all want to be the savior of the world. Y'all want to be Robin Hood. Y'all want to be Batman, Superman, Catwoman, whatever. I know that. I understand. But they will stop you unless you come together, unless you do the right thing. No, I'm not telling you to go outside and protest. You can protest with the social media that you have, TikTok, etc., etc. People say, "And you worried about the government?" Like I said, there is evil, yeah, and there is good. Now, pretty much, if which thank God on on the knowledge that He given me, if there is justice in this world still, but not much as the bad, like the bad is more than the good, you know. But there is justice. To know if there is actually like finally they got control is where you actually notice there is no justice. Legit, like you do this, you do that. There is no justice. That's how you know that they took control. But they're not in control fully because a lot of people have this idea, oh, they are in control. They can control us. They can control you, but not as much as what you think. They are abomination to the system, and they are need to be terminated ASAP. If y'all don't do the right thing, they're gonna destroy you first. When you speak up, they will listen. Because you are like a hamster on a wheeler. That's what you are. I don't care how old you are watching this video and say, I'm old, I'm young to actually do this kind of stuff. Look, I'm not telling you to have a assault rifle and go blast the government. I'm just telling you to speak up. That's it. That's the solution. Just speak up and that's it. That's what you should do. You do not say, "Oh, I don't want to care. I don't want to do this." You have to. If you don't do it, you will be. I'm sorry to say that, but you're gonna be at threats. Look, did you know what happened in Turkey and Syria? Like I said before, y'all was next at the list. Turkey and Syria was next, and y'all will be next. It doesn't have to be a war for your country to be destroyed. It is a natural disaster. It comes from the bad people. I mean, the hypocrites and the bad people doings. Especially the hypocrites. The hypocrites are much worse than evil. I'd rather be friends with an evil than the hypocrites. That's how bad the hypocrites are. The time that y'all will do the right thing is where you actually know yourself. A lot of people asking me, Prime, how do you know these kind of quotes? I said it many times. I know that I said it many times, but I will say it again. It is just God, the one who given me that. I thank Him. Y'all need to do the right thing. Do not say, why is he not doing it? Why she is not. Do not actually blame your friends. Do not blame nobody. You just do it. Because if you don't do it, when it's time, one day the time will be actually too late. Now, see, those people who die, Prime, a lot of people asking me, is this really their fate? Not really. By logic, not really. I thank God for it. Because here's the thing: if they would do the right thing, they would have powerful building. For example, I'm talking about right now about the Turkey, the Turkey and the Syria situation that happened. If they would have done the right thing, many people will be alive till this day. Disaster happened because people doesn't do the right thing. Mother Nature be angry. If y'all don't do, if y'all don't believe in that, I don't know what you believe in, but I believe that you believe in something called karma. So basically, the Mother Nature destroyed many people because they're not doing the right thing. Mother Nature do not see a person, Christian, Muslim, Hindu, uh, he, a person worship, foot, no matter what, who you are. Mother Nature have no difference, or God have no different from a person who is part of religion or part of not. When y'all don't do the right thing, things get worse, normally. People, at some point, you have to do the right thing, because if you don't, bad things will happen. And I know I keep saying it, and I keep saying it, and I will keep saying it until the world is finally safe. See, what they poison your mind with is something called, the world cannot be rainbow. The world cannot be full of rainbow and sunshine. But it's possible to be like that. If I tell you, it is possible to be like that. If it's not possible, then what's the point? Yeah. Y'all need to do the right thing before it's too late. Once it's too late, it's over. Let us say your people is there. What are you gonna do? Let us say it is like, what are you gonna do if it's your people? Let us say not your people only, but your family. What are you gonna do? My friend, do the right thing. You say don't force me, I have many things to do. It's like, if you actually don't want to do the right thing, just be evil, my friend. That's it, because you are now being a hypocrite. And trust me, Mother Nature or God hate hypocrites. They despise them more than evil. They torture the hypocrites before the evil. Can you imagine that? Do you know why the evil makes them a good people, kind of? Yeah, exactly. Because they're honest. They say, oh, I'm evil. They are literally admitting that. Let us speak about the money, or, how do you say that? I call it papers. Yeah. Pretty much, when someone robs something, like let's say the money, yeah, like how can you call them evil? First of all, do you see this rock? People say yes. If someone steal this one, if someone like the government will chase him? The answer is no. Then why the government is chasing someone? Because he stole the money. The money is what? Is made of what? It's made out of tree. Because the paper comes from tree. So how this is a robbery? On top of that, they are literally making his life worse. People say they should have worked. They should have done this and done that. Okay, let me tell you something. If I tell you to go and kiss your friend in the mouth, like a couple kiss each other, would you do that? You cannot do that. Why? That's how they feel. They just can't. They throw up. You don't understand the feeling. Because it's like, why do I have to work so I can get this stupid money or stupid paper? It just don't make sense that I have to work and work and work. If there is things for free, then it is possible for things to be actually, how do you say that, for free. Unfortunately, the majority of people, if not dependent on the insurance, people say, how do you know, like, what's one of the signs that people actually in need of money? There's many signs. I can tell you, and you will be convinced. One of them is like the food of how do you say that? For the bodybuilders, for the athletes in general. Yeah, the food actually pretty much is expensive. Do you see it like the food, like the normal food? Notice the cheap food actually always be out of stock. Notice that. Why is that? It's like too many. How it is like possible for it to be out of stock? Exactly. Y'all need to do the right thing before it's too late. I'm gonna do it tomorrow. I'm gonna do it this. You have to do it now. You don't do it now, there will be actually consequences. I mean, yeah. I will keep making these kind of videos, people. I will not stop. What I'm saying, if you actually just ignore the video, you will expect karma to come to you, my friend. You call yourself good and lovely person, then let me tell you something. Life will attack you. You have bad things, even and you say, "Why God me? Why me? What did I do wrong? I'm just giving a lot of people money, etc., etc." The problem, I mean, the problem is not. The problem is that you don't understand. Life is just trying to guide you to make something to actually ease you and ease your mind and ease your heart. Because I know y'all just kind of not feeling good. I understand that. Once you do the right thing, this will be over. Giving some creature money or food, cat, human, alien, I don't care, is not gonna save the whole world. When you give one cat, that doesn't mean the whole cat will be cured from hunger. It's not like that. It's good to give. If you see a cat, you give her food. That's good, thank you. But it's not enough. You have to do the right thing. When you make a video and you speak up, you actually 100% trying to feed those people lives in this earth, cats, humans, whatever. Don't you feel kind of unhappy when you see someone in need? Like a lot of time, a lot of you see someone freezing from death or feeling hot because the weather is hot, feeling hungry, feeling thirsty. Don't you feel kind of like, don't you feel it's like not enough liking the video? Because a lot of you don't understand the algorithm of how the social media works. Just because you have a million of views doesn't mean you are famous. I can give you names of those who have millions of views, millions of subscribers, and none of you watching this video will know them. And God, my only witness, you will never recognize them. You know why? Exactly. It's not about how much you have. Do not actually care about how much you have views. Because a lot of you say, okay, if I make videos, not gonna have much views. And I will tell you this is BS. Yeah? Because, thank God, many people in America know who I am. I appear many times on TikTok. I make memes. Many people in America know who I am. That's a fact. Do you know how much views do I have? I have like only 200. That's like nothing. This is nothing to many people. Which I thank God for this kind of, kind of how do you say that? For this gift, or I want to call it love. Now, if y'all don't do the right thing, there will be a problem. Do not see about how much you have. Trust me. If you see zero, in reality, it might be like 19 or even 20 or even 100 people watching it. It doesn't mean you have zero views. Because if YouTube do not see the video, then you can post any music and you will never get copyright. It's impossible that YouTube do not see it. YouTube see your video and you have a lot of views in reality rather than zero. That's a fact that y'all do not know. Y'all need to do the right thing, people. It's like, it's not looking good. Look at Ukraine, look at Syria, what happened to them. Look at Turkey. How many times do I have to speak to tell you that, to convince you that it is actually abomination what's happening? If you don't do it, you're gonna be part of these abominations. One of the reasons why bad things happen is because of these hypocrites. They should be terminated, they should be dead. See, people say why they should be dead. Why the, how do you say that? The DF should be dead. Because they are abomination. They are a major threat to this world. If they actually keep being alive, then they're gonna be destroying the world once and for all. There is wars not because of these dumb business people, but because people ain't doing the right thing. That's it. That's what it is. You want to become the president of the United States? My friend, do you know that the president of the United States is being controlled by the government? Do you understand that? Yeah, I know some of y'all want to be in power somehow, some way, somehow, but you can't. It's not gonna look good. That's not how you become powerful. You become powerful when you speak up. That's when you become powerful. If y'all don't speak up, your life will be at threat. If you love your friends, if you love your loved ones, you have to do the right thing. When you don't do the right thing, my friend, bad things will happen to you. And some of you say, don't force me. Let me tell you something. You be forced every single second. You be forced every single time. You go to school, you be forced. You go to work, you be forced. You go to this, you be forced. You do this, you be forced. I dare you to go and get this item that you want, that is so expensive. You can't. Why? You are being forced not to get it. You see how you don't know that you are a hypocrite. But I'm not gonna actually blame you. Because see, thanks to God, I have mind. I know how to think. Thank God. I'm not gonna call you a threat. When you do not know what you're doing in life, it's impossible. But if you watch this video and you don't do the right thing, you are a threat. By logic. Because see, why are you so a threat? Again, just a reminder. You are a threat because you are helping the evil, doing the evil. It's like you are helping those people who are bad, killing the Ukrainians, killing the Syrians, killing everybody who is like in trouble. Afghanistan, y'all can name it. Y'all can names. Asia, China, anyone. You are just helping them doing this kind of job. So for me not to call you a threat, I'm gonna be crazy. I'm gonna be delusional. Do the right thing before it's too late. Once it's too late, you have no one to blame except yourself. Thank you for watching, and God bless.